Oresti, where do you find the value at?
I think specifically with social media, most of us don't really understand it. We think it's for our 18-year-old kids to be mixing, so we don't really understand it. So how do we get involved in a strategy if we don't really understand it? So I think the best thing is just jump into the water and swim, and try it out, and start understanding the mediums. Once you start understanding those mediums, I think it'll be a lot easier to start putting strategies to those and then getting involved.
Okay, so Michael, Oresti says, Haley says about the language, Oresti says just jump in and swim, but surely there's a lot of inherent risk here. How do you manage? How do you weigh up the risk?
I think that there's a lot more known about the market than people are saying. I mean, there's a lot of very clever people that are running the different online portals, that are running the social networks, who know what's going on in their space. And I really find it's about your strategy, what you want to achieve. It shouldn't be, I mean, your goals of your campaign are what they are. Whether it's going to be through online or traditional, it's not going to necessarily change the goals per se. I mean, you've got to start from that very basic premise. But I don't think that there's so much unknowns out there. I think social media, yes. Probably no one knows, you know, whether a lot of the sites that are, the smaller sites that are around are going to be there the next day. But there's certainly some big gorillas in that space, and they're trying to sell a lot of information about their particular audience. So I don't think it's as mysterious as people are making out. There is very solid facts and demographic details about the online audience in South Africa, and I think the people that are running these sites, you know, would love the opportunity to tell you about that, those stats.